What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the ambush quest Condoriano. So this is pretty crazy. We did know a couple days before this event dropped that this was going to be coming. This is a pretty big surprise because, of course, this is not a character that's ever arrived on the Korean or the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Well, it will be arriving on Korea the same day. I believe Korea will also get this. But as for JP, the version that's ahead, of course, does not have this character yet. Now, I don't know when this character is going to arrive. I assume it's going to be a joke character in coming months, or potentially it's going to be a character that comes literally in 12 months time for JP. Either way, I don't think too many JP players are going to be too upset about it, but it is still pretty interesting the fact that we are getting Condoriano as an actual character in One Piece Treasure Cruise. I know that, you know, since the early days of Treasure Cruise, a lot of people have been wanting this guy as a unit in Treasure Cruise because he's such a meme. Everyone memes him as the strongest character in One Piece Treasure Cruise, which I guess he kind of is. But to be honest, this character has some uses in my opinion. So let's go ahead and talk about what he actually does. So Condoriano, he is an int character and he's also a pure fighter with no secondary classes. His captain effect, we'll go ahead and state, he doubles shooter character's attack and will also heal by 401 HP at the end of each turn. So obviously, it goes without saying, the best captain ability in the entire game, rivals some of those best legends like Douglas Bullet, Stampede Luffy, Luffy Law. This is going to be up there. Then you've got the special ability, which is a 13 turn cooldown, which states he will go ahead and change your crew's unfavorable slots into matching, and then also locks your crew slots for 1 turn and reduces your bind duration by 8 turns. So that's all well and good, and then he has an added effect at the end where he binds himself for 8 turns, and I think that's kind of fair considering the character of Condoriano, considering that he's one of the strongest characters in the entire series, and the fact that he binds himself, that's a pretty fair balancing factor with the rest of his kit, so it makes kind of sense there. So the fact that he's able to change your unfavorable slots into matching as well as lock them as well, so you can take them through multiple different stages, and also just reducing your crew's bind duration by 8 turns as well, like it's a pretty useful special ability. He does have some sailor abilities as well. Well, a sailor ability of reducing your crew's special bind duration by 1 turn, which is overlooked a lot of the time. That's a very, very good crewmate ability. And then he also has a support ability, which is very important for the character. You can see his cost there. He's only a 1 cost unit. So because of that, typically if they are 1 cost, they are going to have a support ability. And this guy will only support Zoro, Usopp, and Nico Robin, where he's going to go ahead and state that once per quest, if you're inflicted with bind, he will go ahead and change your crew's unfavorable slots into the character's own type. So this is a little bit of a niche circumstance, I feel. You know, you have to get unfavorable slots and binded in the same situation, and I can't think of any piece of content that does that. But then again, you know, if you are binded, you know, if you have any unfavorable slots from that certain situation, then yeah, you can go ahead and get your full board of matching orbs or whatever. But it's kind of unfortunate that with his support ability, he doesn't reduce the bind. It would have been awesome if he did. Oh, that would have been so good. But either way, very, very interesting unit. Make sure you go ahead and farm him up. You can only farm him by getting the ambush quest to appear on the latest Fortnite dungeon from the Galette Fortnite and also from Halloween Luffy. I believe those are the only 2 pieces of content that actually will launch this this specific ambush quest. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and show you the clip against ambush quest Condoriano.
ちは話し合いに来たのか。